When I was taught the strudel by my grandmother, she's like, listen, you don't tell anybody that doesn't have your last name the recipe. We keep the recipe in a safe deposit box in the hopes that one day we were going to sell it to a major corporation. Well, the major corporations weren't buying, so now I'm going to spill the beans. Because I don't want a major corporation to make this in mass quantities. I want you to make it. But here's the thing. I am not qualified at this point to make this on television by myself. So I am going to make this with my mother.
This is my mom.
Do you know that?
Look at my mom. Look how cute she is. Look at her. This is the best thing we ever made.
Meaning that I am going to stand to the side of the kitchen and watch my mom do it because she probably won't let me interfere. She's doing all the talking. Watch.
Okay, what do we do first?
Apples.
Peel some apples.
I think that yours is actually faster than mine.
I'm admitting your gimmick is cool.
Now, let's go.
Put them in a pot.
I have to get lemon juice, so would you squeeze me some?
Add some sugar.
Just a touch of salt.
It's really going to bring out that apple flavor. So now I am breaking my promise.
Time to reveal the secret ingredient.
Okay.
I mean, this is serious.
Are you ready? I'm going to say it.
You cool with this?
It's time.
Canned pineapple. Oh my God! I feel so much better. I feel so good now.
Now, see, you cut it in little strips like this.
It's not going to taste like pineapple. It's almost like a caramelized sort of flavor to really just amp up the flavor of those apples. Put them in a pot and then add water. Sort of moisturize your filling and very slowly you're going to cook this stuff down.
Now, when the apples are cooking, just take the chop and just chop so you don't have big chunks.
Once all that moisture is evaporated,
It's gotten a lot darker. It's caramelized.
Yeah.
add chopped walnuts. Keep stirring it. Like, it will burn really fast. You got to keep moving.
Look what you made.
I know.
Look how awesome.
And your apple filling is really done when
It's nice and firm.
then you're going to refrigerate it overnight.
The next step, we have to render the butter, clarify it.
You just melt the butter to the point where all the milk solids come to the top, and then you just take a spoon and skim it off. Next step, buy ready-made phyllo dough. Don't make it. Nobody has patience for it.
Mom, do you know how wonderful it is to watch you do this?
You're going to lay out your very first sheet and brush butter on there, nice and even.
And make sure that you get those edges.
Now, before you put on your next layer, sprinkle a mixture.
In here, I put crumbs, sugar, and cinnamon. And each thing has a purpose. So the cinnamon and the sugar is obviously for flavor. And the breadcrumbs keeps the layers separate so that they get really crisp.
Then you're going to lay down your next layer of phyllo dough. Repeat the process. Butter, nice and smooth.
Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle.
All the way through until you have 6 layers.
5.
5.
6 is too much.
6 is too much.
6 is too much. 4 is too little. So 5 is really optimal.
Is anybody doubting that this is actually my mom?
Now you're going to take your filling that's been chilling overnight. You're going to spoon that out onto your phyllo dough.
Okay, Mom, how am I doing?
Too close to the edge.
And then you're going to do your first wrap. You want to roll it over, then you want to tuck that in there and get it nice and tight.
Really smush it down.
And you just keep rolling until you have a nice, perfect tube of strudel.
That's good. Brush.
Brush butter on there. Put it in the oven at like 350 degrees for about 45 minutes or so. Comes out of the oven, I slice it up, put them on the plate with a doily, and you're ready to go.
Here's to Mama.
To mom.
You bite the strudel, you get through all the layers of the phyllo dough.
You get this like shield of like crispy, buttery, flaky